Hey, wonderful parent. Welcome back to Future Baby Hacks, your trusted place for science-backed parenting tips that help your baby grow, learn, and thrive. Have you ever done everything you could think of? You fed your baby, changed the diaper, rocked them, sang lullabies, checked the room temperature, and somehow they're still crying. Or maybe bedtime feels like a battle every single night. Your baby's clearly exhausted, yet they fight sleep with every ounce of energy they have. If you've ever wondered, what am I doing wrong? I want you to know something important. You probably aren't doing anything wrong. In many cases, the missing piece isn't another sleep gadget, another parenting hack, or another viral bedtime trick. It's understanding how your baby's developing brain actually works. Because babies aren't born knowing how to calm themselves. They depend on us to help regulate their emotions, their stress, and even their sleep. Research in child development has consistently shown that children thrive when parents combine two powerful ingredients: warm, responsive connection and gentle, predictable structure. This parenting approach is called authoritative parenting. Today, we're exploring what authoritative parenting looks like for babies from birth to 2 years old, how it supports healthy brain development, why it can make sleep easier, how it helps babies handle big emotions, and one simple change you can start tonight. Because when babies feel safe, their brains can focus on growing instead of simply coping. So if you're ready to better understand your little one, like this video, and let's get started. Before we talk about why authoritative parenting works, let's quickly understand the 4 parenting styles researchers often describe. Think of parenting as balancing 2 essential ingredients: love and guidance. Every parenting style combines these in different ways. Authoritarian parenting. This style emphasizes rules and obedience. There are clear expectations, but often very little emotional flexibility. Babies and young children may hear things like, "Stop crying," "You're fine," "Because I said so." The problem is that babies don't cry to manipulate us. They're communicating hunger, fear, discomfort, or a need for connection. When those signals are repeatedly met with harsh responses, stress can remain elevated instead of settling. Permissive parenting. Permissive parenting is full of love and affection, but offers very little structure or consistency. Parents may avoid routines or boundaries because they worry they'll seem too strict. But babies actually benefit from gentle predictability. Without it, the world can feel confusing, making it harder for their nervous system to settle. Uninvolved parenting. This style involves limited responsiveness and emotional engagement. Healthy development depends on babies having caregivers who notice and respond to their needs consistently. Authoritative parent. This is the parenting style developmental psychologists have consistently linked with many positive outcomes throughout childhood. It combines high warmth, high responsiveness, gentle guidance, predictable routines. For babies, this doesn't mean strict schedules or rigid rules. It means responding with love while creating consistent experiences they can learn to trust. The same bedtime routine, the same calming voice, the same reassuring cuddle. Over time, these repeated moments teach your baby's brain, "I'm safe. My caregiver is here. I know what happens next." Those simple messages help build security from the inside out. Now, let's look at what's happening inside your baby's brain, because this is where everything starts to make sense. Babies are born with incredibly immature nervous systems. The parts of the brain responsible for managing emotions, controlling impulses, and calming down are still under construction. That means your baby can't simply self-soothe the way an older child or adult can. Instead, they rely on something called co-regulation. Co-regulation happens when your calm helps create your baby's calm. Every time you gently hold your crying baby, speak softly, rock them, or comfort them after they're startled, their brain is learning what safety feels like. These moments might seem ordinary, but inside the brain, something extraordinary is happening. Neural connections are strengthening. Stress response systems are learning when to switch off. Secure attachment is growing. And over hundreds, then thousands of these everyday interactions, your baby slowly develops the foundation they'll one day use to regulate their own emotions. Predictability matters too. When bedtime follows the same gentle rhythm every evening, your baby's brain begins recognizing familiar cues. The lights become dim, the room becomes quieter, your voice becomes softer. These repeated signals help prepare the brain and body for sleep. That doesn't mean every bedtime will be perfect. Babies still wake, they still grow, they still go through developmental changes. But consistent routines often make it easier for the nervous system to transition toward rest. And that's important, because sleep isn't simply a break from being awake. During sleep, your baby's brain is incredibly active. It strengthens important neural connections, processes new experiences, supports learning, and fuels healthy growth. When babies experience big emotions, authoritative parenting doesn't ignore them. It also doesn't become overwhelmed by them. Instead, it communicates, "I see you're upset. I'm here with you. We'll get through this together." That calm, steady presence becomes one of your baby's greatest teachers. So, what does all of this look like in real life? Let's keep it simple. 1. Build a predictable bedtime routine. Your bedtime routine doesn't need to be long. In fact, simple routines are often the easiest to maintain. Dim the lights, feed your baby if needed, change into pajamas, read a short book or sing a familiar lullaby. Use the same calming words each night. Over time, these repeated patterns become powerful signals that sleep is coming. 2. Respond calmly during night wakings. When your baby wakes overnight, first try to understand what they need. Are they hungry? Uncomfortable? Looking for reassurance? Respond warmly. Meet the need. Then gently guide them back towards sleep. Your calm response helps reinforce that nighttime is safe and predictable. 3. Help your baby through big emotions. Even very young children experience frustration, disappointment, and overwhelm. Instead of immediately trying to stop the emotion, acknowledge it. I know you're upset. I know you wanted that. I'm here. Once your baby or toddler begins calming down, gently redirect them towards something safe or comforting. Over time, they learn that emotions are manageable and that they don't have to face them alone. 4. Create gentle daily rhythms. Babies don't need every minute planned, but they do benefit from consistency. Regular feeding, age-appropriate wake windows, predictable naps, a familiar bedtime. These everyday rhythms reduce unnecessary overtiredness and help your baby's nervous system know what to expect. If you only choose one thing to begin today, make it your bedtime routine. Small, consistent changes often create the biggest long-term results. If there's one message I hope stays with you after today's video, it's this: your baby doesn't need a perfect parent. They need a parent who is loving, responsive, and consistent. Authoritative parenting isn't about being strict, and it isn't about saying yes to everything. It's about combining warmth with guidance, connection with consistency, love with gentle structure. Those bedtime cuddles, your calm voice, your reassuring touch, and your predictable routines may seem small today, but together, they're helping build your baby's sense of safety, emotional resilience, and the foundation for healthy brain development. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What's one thing you're going to try tonight? Share it in the comments. I genuinely enjoy reading your experiences, and your story might encourage another parent who's facing the very same challenge. If this video helped you better understand your baby's developing brain, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to Future Baby Hacks and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our latest science-backed parenting tips. Every week, we explore the newest research and practical strategies to help you support your baby's brain development, sleep, emotional well-being, and healthy growth from day one. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, keep showing up with love, stay curious, and remember, every calm, responsive moment you share with your baby is helping shape the incredible person they're becoming. We'll see you in the next video.